Today on the Daily Drift, my Husky decides to make an appearance.
I gotta get back. No, no, you can't come in the garage. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Apollo, where are you going? No.
And we finally attempt to start the BMW.
So, hopefully Jesus will be looking out for us today. So nervous.
Question is, will it start? Find out today on the Daily Drift. We know we're shit.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the Daily Drift.
Welcome back, Drifters. So today, we're working really hard on trying to get this thing running yet again. And, well, hopefully today will be the day. Let me show you what we got left. So as you can see, our list has gotten a lot smaller. I've got 2 things left. Coils, fluids, well, I guess 3, and exhaust. The exhaust is kind of like we have to finish that as we go because I still need to hear it without the muffler. Then we're going to put the muffler in, hear what it sounds like with that, and then I got to weld it. But we can't do that till after it's running. So first things first, I'm going to put the coils in and we'll go from there. So I almost forgot one thing. I still need to put my headlights in, so I'm gonna do that real quick and then we'll move on to doing all the fluids and stuff. It's gonna look nice. So my German Shepherd's been kind of sick, so he just went on a road trip. And my Husky is missing me so bad. Listen to this. Listen. We're gonna be quiet. You okay, buddy? Oh my goodness, what's going down? What's going down, buddy? What's up? Are you okay? You okay, Polly? What's up, buddy? Are you okay? Oh yeah, no, it's okay. I'm not leaving you. I know your brother left. Tony left so that way he can go get fixed. Look at this Husky. He's such a crazy dog. Yeah, I know. He hates it when I'm in the garage all day. Stop it. He also hates being alone. That's why normally when Tony's here, he does a lot better. But if he's home alone, woo, he freaks out. Right, buddy?
I won't let you leave.
The poor boy, he can't handle being alone, so... What are you gonna do when Tony's gone? Tony's getting old. What are you gonna do, bud? That's the sad part about dogs, you know, they don't live forever, but you gotta love them while you got them, right? Right, Paulie? Ah! That's dirt, you nasty. I gotta get back to work in the garage, bud. Is it okay with you if I get back to work in the garage? Oh, okay. All right, well, we'll get back to work. All right. I gotta get back. No. Paulo, stay. I gotta get back to work, okay, buddy? No. You can't come in the garage. Paulo, stay out there. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Apollo, where are you going? No. Come here. You can't be in here. Come here. Apollo. Polly, I love you, buddy. I do. I love you, buddy, but I gotta get back to work. No, I know. Apollo, no. I gotta go. Okay? I gotta go. He doesn't want me in the garage right now. Polly, I gotta go. No, go back, Apollo. What are you doing, buddy? No, go back, buddy. I love you, but you gotta go back. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Apollo, I promise. See? He can't stand being alone. It's okay, buddy. I gotta go. Okay, you stay, Apollo. Polly, I gotta stop. Oh my God, Apollo, stop. I gotta work. I gotta go back to work. I gotta go. I'll be back. Okay, I promise. Oh my goodness, he's like a child. I swear. He's gonna go nuts. Like, give him like 5 minutes. He's gonna go nuts. And people wonder why I can't get anything done. Paulo, I promise I'll be back. Okay? I gotta get back to work on the BMW. I promise. I'll be back. Be good, buddy. I feel so bad sometimes, but Jesus, he's destroying my door. Alright, so good news, everybody. So far, I've got everything bolted up. The exhaust is bolted up. Cross members bolted up. We've got fluid in the power steering rack, which I managed to spill everywhere, which is going to be difficult to see if we have leaks, but I cleaned most of it up. I'm a dumbass, I always do that shit. But anyway, I put distilled water plus this. It's like some radiator flush. Because if you guys remember, the block was really corroded and there's probably still like remnants of that crap in there. Our radiator is perfectly fine, but we just want to clear out as much of that stuff as we can. So I'm just doing distilled water plus that flush when we first started up, just to clean it all out. So what I need to do now is I need to go get some oil, because basically I just need some oil to start it, and then we're gonna change the oil again before we actually like go and drive it. I've got some like synthetic we'll put in there, but just for startup I just need some cheap oil, because there's a bunch of gunk and stuff that was in there. You never know if coolant's gonna get mixed in with it, so we're just gonna get some cheap oil, slap it in there, probably maybe even put a little bit of seafoam just to kind of help clean out that stuff. Run it for a very short period of time, then we're just going to drain it and put the good stuff in. New filter, full synthetic, Mobil 1, you name it. So yeah, so I just got to go to the parts store and then I'll be right back. Right about just like that, we got it. I don't have any brand affiliation. This one just happened to have a American flag, and you know, that's enough for me to buy it. So what we're going to do, so I'm going to pop this in there. Not going to lie, I'm kind of like nervous about actually starting this thing for the first time, because anytime I take a car apart like this and I get into the engine, I'm always worried when I go to start it back up that something's not going to go right, just because, I mean, if you've been a part of this channel, you know things don't always go according to plan for us. So I'm really hoping this works out all right. There's really no reason it shouldn't, because we've double, triple, quadruple checked everything. Hopefully Jesus will be looking out for us today, and hopefully this thing will go well. Okay, Valvoline, this thing says it's easy pour. We'll see about that. Oh my god, that was just... I just got oil everywhere. All over my glasses, all over the car. Alright, Valvoline, I don't like your caps. That's not cool. Let's see about this easy pour. Ooh, that actually was pretty easy. Oh yeah, oily glasses, my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so it's a little overfilled, but that's okay. Probably should have checked that, but you know, hey. Okay, so right now all we have on there is the resonator. You can see how it's kind of just hanging up there. We got the muffler just kind of dangling, because for right now, I just want to see how it's going to sound like with just a resonator. Because if I like it enough, I might just run a straight pipe. Otherwise, we'll put this up, see what it sounds like, and see what's best. So before we get to any of that, we got to get this thing pre-oiled. Basically, I've already got it filled up with oil, but what we're going to do is we're going to undo the DME relay and just have it crank over a bit to get the oil pump priming. We're going to check and see if there's any leaks. If we don't see any leaks, we'll go on to firing. So any bets on whether or not my battery's dead? It's been chilling under here for like the past like 4 months, unhooked, but you know, see what happens. Gotta get all this junk off of here first. Ooh, my stylish jean jacket. Look at this. I think we're ready. Now to see what's inside. Huh. Wow. There was a brand new thermostat in here the whole time. I should have put this in the car. Oi. Alright, moment of truth, kind of. Let's see what happens when this touches and see if we get any spark. Oh, yep, we got spark. Alright. Cool. Well, we got power. I guess it was a good thing that I took this thing off before I started, because otherwise this thing definitely would have been dead. Question is, does it have enough volts to actually crank? Let's go find out. So I think this is the DME, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna pull all of them. So now we have no relays. So that should be the rest of what's left on the list. So now we're gonna go and crank it. So far it seems to be fine. We're just gonna see if we can crank it just to have it crank over and just pre-lube the engine. Hopefully it doesn't try starting. Here we go. I mean, sounded okay, I guess. Okay, so we got the relays back in. Let's go see if it starts. So after months of work, long nights, and a lot of time, it's time to see if it fires, or if it blows up, or if it does what it's supposed to. Oh, I hope it doesn't blow up. Let's see what happens. I think I heard the fuel pump. So nervous. That is what we call a no fire situation. Try it again. I bet I know what it is. I definitely hear compression. It's probably a bad crank angle sensor. That's my guess. Usually when it doesn't start like this, that's usually what it turns out to be. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my guess because we reused the crank sensor that was in this block instead of the one that we have on our car, which hope that's not the case, but we'll see. She's running. We might have a little bit of a tick, but that's gonna be the lifters. I don't see anything yet. Let's go check out there and see what we see. See if we see any leaks. What was it? Didn't have my foot on the clutch. The safety foot? I'm thinking maybe. Got a little bit of smoke. It sounds pretty good, but definitely a lifter tap for sure. You can hear it. We're gonna let it keep running to hopefully get some of that going. For some reason this button stopped working on me, but this one works. Alright, we'll let that do its thing. I don't see any leaks. Good news is, the misfires are gone. Alright, so I'm gonna manually just like pop this muffler on here so we can hear the difference. Okay, that's quite a difference. It's a lot quieter now. Give her a little brap. I mean, it sounds better. It's no longer all brappy and nasty.
That was the 3200.
Well, no, give it a good rev. I want to see if it goes nasty. There it is. Yeah, that's the sound I didn't want to hear. You can shut it off. Okay, so we're gonna let this thing cool down because it's really hot and we need to let that radiator flush stuff do its thing. So it's gonna cool down. Once it cools down, we'll flush it. Just run some more water through it and then we'll put the coolant in, bleed it, should be good. Alright everybody, so it's me from the future. Just wanted to say we managed to get everything done. It's running good. The only other thing that we need to do is I'm going to be working on pulling the subframe, so look forward to that in the next episode and be sure to keep it nice and easy. Because that's the next step. That's what we got to do, so that's what we're going to do. So let's do it. Ah, shit. Oh, I got metal in my back. One spot I'm worried about is the drive. Oh shit. Could be interesting.
I know. You just got it running and now you're yanking the rear subframe? Why don't you just drive it? Well, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.